Hi, Marios. Thanks for being here.
Hello, thanks for the invitation. It's a pleasure to be with you.
Yeah, and congratulations on your recent transition. As you know, we're opening up enrollment into the association again, and we like to talk to associates such as yourself who have leveraged their PhD to get into industry. And so maybe you can just introduce yourself and the company and position that you're with now.
Well, okay. I'm a data scientist for the past month or so for Clarivate Analytics, which is a company worldwide, and among other products, they manage and they sustain the Web of Science, which is a very popular website and tool for many scientists and researchers. We deal with a whole corpus of scientific research, so all research papers for the past 100 years or more. And using data science and other tools, we try to make a meaningful results so that we give back useful and trusted metrics back to the society, to the academic and scientific society, policymakers, evaluators. We give them extra tools in order to make to accelerate the
Yes.
innovation and make the research environment better.
Excellent. And obviously successful now. You've transitioned. But I always like to go back to before you transitioned, before you even joined the association, and kind of talk a little bit about the challenges that you had in your job search as a PhD. And typically, there's two types of challenges. There's the mindset challenge, but there's also the technical challenge as far as resumes, LinkedIn, etc. So, from both of those perspectives, what challenges did you face?
Correct. I like the fact that you sort of separate the two levels of challenge. Of course, I was into from in both challenges I faced the hard way. So I was unemployed for a long time, and the association gave me lots of tools with which I was able to manipulate, let's say, the free time that I had, so that I could reorient my mind into the future
Mm.
and not the past.
Mm.
So the module, the transition plan, together with supportive Facebook group, I think form a really good environment for people, for scientists, for PhDs that they want to take the next step, but they don't know how. Sometimes they don't know what. So that's also an important thing. That was for me a challenge. Right? It was hard to know where you want to go and what you can become.
Mm.
So my yeah, I keep on chatting, discussing like informational interviews with associates and not about how's your job, how can I become a data scientist, blah blah. Blah. It's good. You have to take your time to expose your brain to the new ideas, to the new environment out there.
Mm.
So don't rush things. Don't think yourself of as an expert in any other new field. It's good to take your time to observe and listen and absorb, and then network.
Mm.
So for me, like the couple of tips among the hundreds, let's say, of information of the association that I got there, there are like two or three that it was pure gold for me.
Mm. What were they?
That yes, that gave me that mm, that made me patient.
Mm.
Okay,
Okay.
so rejection is a part of life, and when you aim high, you want to go at a specific, at really, let's say, topping industry position. You have to face rejection. There's no other way. So what I got from the association, I think was like the best tools, both technical and behavioral, if you like, on how to overcome that,
Mm.
on how to believe yourself, keep on trying, get in the trust the path, trust the process.
And and if you can think back to right after you joined, was there any sort of kind of immediate aha moments you had in terms of the technical side of the job search, whether resume, LinkedIn, something that you saw like, oh, I was just doing this wrong, and you changed your strategy?
Yeah, I think it was both on the LinkedIn and the resume. So So the way things are formalized, for instance, you have to write a cover letter. Not always, it's not the case, thankfully, but when you have to write a cover letter for a job that you might not even know what it's about, then you say, oh gosh, how do I start?
Yeah.
How do I begin? So the associate will tell you, you split it into three parts, like A, B, C, filling that this with that this kind of information, this kind of skill, this kind of things that and then it becomes easy.
Mm.
So same with LinkedIn, same with resume. Do 1, 2, 3. It's like for dummies, it's a no-brainer. Fill the gaps.
Yeah.
So of course that's not the end of the story. That's just the beginning. But it's good to kickstart your search and your profile, because you want to change your profile, change your image, rewire your brain towards your goal. So keeping it short into formalized into steps, for me, it's like a perfect tool.
Thank you. And you mentioned the private group. So how did the private group help you? And if you're thinking about somebody who's never been in it, how responsive was it? What did it mean to you?
Yeah, it's a fantastic resource, but like all the other resources out there, you have to use it responsibly. That's my tip. It's like a fantastic set of people out there that many of them have the experience that I didn't, and so if you know how to use it, it's totally beneficial. I mean, go there, take the tips, share your experience, and then go back to your life, to your search, to your struggle. So one important thing: other people are not going to do the hard job for you. You have to do it either all alone or with the group or without the group. If you use the resources appropriately, then it can accelerate or can make it less painful.
Yeah, well said. And the last question I always like to ask is, did you have any reservations before joining? And if so, how were they alleviated after joining?
Well, yeah, I did have reservations in the sense that maybe other PhDs will feel like me. So there is a part of the ego saying that I've spent so many years in research, academia. I'm big and I'm an intelligent guy. Why should I submit my ego to just some other group, some random people that haven't had jobs? I don't want to become like them. So, I mean, I've never said that before, but that was my biggest reservation. It's not about the money. It's not about the time. It's like, why should I trust them? Why should I trust their philosophy? But in reality, it's not that you have to identify yourself with anybody else. It's that at some point, you feel and you know that the experience that the others have is beneficial for you. So it would be a win-win situation. So it's not a matter of submission or being subordinate or something. It's a matter of working the next few steps that are in the same direction. So in that sense, deep inside I'm very democratic. I expect that all people have reservations and disagreements. There will be disagreements, but trust somebody that has done that 5 times and you haven't.
Yeah,
that's the bottom line.
Well said. Well, thank you very much for your time, Marios, and again, congratulations. We look forward to watching your continued career success. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.